Solely defeat today. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, wasn't our worst performance, but it was anywhere near where we want to be. I think it was probably a bit of a flat performance in certain areas. Maybe the last couple of weeks had taken out of the players. It certainly felt like that was their first performance where they looked a little bit defeated quite early on, and when a couple of things didn't go our way, it seemed to really impact them. So yeah, that was disappointing, and I think they're disappointed with that. There was some flashes individually and collectively of some good bits. There was enough moments in and around their box that didn't go our way that could have changed the course of the game, but ultimately, Charlton are a decent outfit. I think they've probably gone third with that. They are a good side, so you give good sides, big moments, and they took a couple of their goals really well.
It was a battle out there. Charlton, very physical side. Some decisions obviously were questionable. What's your take on the goal that didn't count and all those type of events that happened?
Yeah, I mean, at the time it didn't look like there was anything wrong with it. I'm going to have to see it back. It looked like their goalkeepers sort of half saved it, collided with their own players, and Katie's finished it off. It didn't seem like there was anything major. As I say, I could be wrong because I haven't seen it, but the official says it shouldn't have counted, and it's a big moment. We have a couple of other handball shouts, I think, in and around the area as well, and two balls that hit the bar that don't go the right way, and you can sit here and bemoan all this, and yeah, it's unfortunate today because things didn't go the right way, and they're at key times as well, and anyone that knows football understands those momentum can swing. But I'm not going to sit here and talk too much about officials. I think that's a much wider conversation, and that's something for the league to really look into going forward, and I'm sure they are.
Looking at the goal that we did score was Morgan Cross, her first goal for the club. She was non-stop running today, weren't she? And then she got the goal that she really deserved.
Yeah, and Morgan was our best player last week against Sunderland, and again deserved a goal or two there, and I was really pleased with her. I think it just sums up our season as far as Morgan's been in and out because of probably 3 or 4 different types of injuries. She got concussion in our first game for us all the way back when we played Bristol City. So to see her get the goal today was great, but at the top we actually had to take her off. It was her last action of the game because she actually had an ankle injury, so she had to come off, but she's managed to hit it with the other foot, and I was really pleased for her. And again, I thought another good performance from a very good player.
It's a big game next week against Birmingham. Looking at the game today, what's training going to look like this week?
I'll be honest, right now, I think we really need to go back and really have a look at how we're playing and the way we're conceding goals, because we're conceding far too many goals. And that's the fundamentals. We do look like we're going to score. We should have had a couple more today. And we do have an attacking outlet, and I think we probably tried not to stifle that attacking outlet with our defensive game, but unfortunately, something has to give. So we do need to go and look at back to the drawing board, maybe a little bit of that, and look at what we do, rolling into another tough game against a very good Birmingham side next week. So yeah, that's something to really reflect and think about as a staff. That's going to be really important that we get that right.